turn the camera off.
Today on the Holistic GP. Welcome back to our freshest sounding Holistic GP podcast. You may have noticed some subtle changes, and we are going to be introducing new segments and have some very exciting expert guests coming up over the next 16 weeks. Later in this show, we will be chatting with Lillian Nejad about overcoming post holiday blues, just in time when many of us here in Australia are returning back to work and school for another year. But first, now for a new segment called Ask Dr. Ashwini. In this segment, we will share some of my expertise and wisdom on some pressing health matters. If you have any clinical issues, questions, suggestions, sorry, I'll cancel that. If you have any questions and suggestions, please do write to us at Dr. Ashwini. No, that's wrong. Again, sorry. If you have any problems, questions, or suggestions, sorry, re-recording.
Yeah.
If
I'll
you
leave
have
markers.
Okay, if you have any questions and suggestions, please do write to us at admin@sanctuarywellnessandmedical.com.au. And remember, if any health issues are there, please speak to your trusted health professionals. This show is just for education purpose only. Our chat with Lillian will be up after this break. Thank you for listening. If you love the show and want us to grow, please give us a 5-star review on your favorite platform. If you want to book with me, I'm at Sanctuary Wellness and Medical Center in North Coogee, WA. I have face-to-face and also online appointments available. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook. A big thank you to our production team from Podcast West for their tireless work. Until next time, this is Dr. Ashwini. Stay safe and take care. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ashwini, and today I just thought of talking about a very important topic, that I truly believe and try to work on it myself. I wanted to talk about self-love and kindness. I think more than ever, this is really important in this time. I think with everything happening around us, we really have to incorporate self-love. And how can we do that? I think we need to really take care of our physical body first, like, sleep well, eat well, move your body, hydrate yourself. We need to do all of that. But we should also work on how we speak to ourselves. A lot of time we are very critical and we tend to not speak to ourselves in the best possible way. But I think it's really important we actually speak to our own self with more compassion and love. And in that way, always do not run yourself down. Always try to look at the positive you have. And that will often snowball in other aspects of your life. Others will also tend to be, looking at you with more compassion and kindness, because often it's how we treat ourselves that we reflect the universe of how we want to be treated. So at this point of time, I just feel we all should be more kind to each other. We should be more respectful. We all have different views on multiple things. Everyone is in different part of their journey, but let's just all be kind and compassionate and respectful to each other to allow this transition, this difficult period to pass through with more ease. And incorporating self-love into this whole paradigm of being kind and loving yourself more will definitely give us a better outcome, allowing us to be walking this path more smoothly and hopefully coming out on the other side with better output and better love and compassion for everything that's happening around us. So this is a small things that I felt will benefit all of us just by practicing kindness and self love. And from week to week, we are planning to introduce small monologues like this that we all can learn together from. So I hope this has been really useful. And if we can all incorporate this into our day-to-day life, it's definitely going to make our lives brighter and better.
Good.
Is
Just
that okay? Is that what a monologue? Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ashwini. Now, from this week onwards, we thought of just introducing a few short snippets of things that, will benefit all of us, things that come to my mind and be educational. So this week, I thought I'll speak about self-love and kindness. I think more than ever, this time, we all have to actually practice self-love. We, of course, apart from taking care of our physical self, like, sleeping well, eating well, hydrating, moving your body, I think the language we speak to ourselves is also very important. So we should be respectful and kind to our own self. We shouldn't be running ourselves down. We should always practice compassion and love towards our own self. This can be small thing as, looking at yourself and saying it's going to be a great day or you're doing really well, um, pampering yourself, writing on your journal and expressing how you feel for that time. So these are small things we all can do to actually incorporate self-love. And another important thing I think at this point is kindness. I think we all should try to be more kind to ourselves, people around us, be respectful and thoughtful. We may have different views, but always be respectful how we put it forward. Everyone is in a different journey. You don't know where they are, so as if you can be a bit kind to each other and be respectful, I think it's going to just allow us to move through this difficult period with a bit more ease and comfort. So I hope this, just small things like this, which often comes to my mind that I feel I want to speak about, just to share how I feel and what I think we all be practicing to live a better life, to focus on our health and our physical and mental health, and to communicate better to those around us. So I hope you found this useful, and we'll be introducing small segments like this throughout this season to just bring, just more education and more fun and just a bit of a sharing, I guess, more than anything. So till next week, I'll be back with more segments and more education material.